Mm. Oh my god. Roll down your window too. It's hot. Gotta go get gas. Lord Jesus have mercy. I have 59 minutes till I go get my baby. I don't know if anybody has seen the movie. I think it's called David that just came out in the movie theaters. I'm thinking about taking the kids. Hi, Daniel. Happy New Year's, Daniel. Happy New Year, Daniel. It's not a New Year's, but New Year. Happy New Year. Y'all, I washed my hair like a couple days ago and I didn't do anything with it. I just washed it, blow dried it, and that's it. Like literally fresh out. I still have to curl it and all that stuff. But I ain't doing that today. I just threw it on my head and that's it. So yeah. But 2026 is going to be an amazing year, y'all. It's going to be an amazing year. I feel like there's something going on with my glasses. I'm going to see in a second. Thank you for a thumbs up. Shout out to the 15 in the stream. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Happy New Year. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not taking any disrespect this year. I'm not dealing with the trolls this year. You are automatically getting exited up out of here. So that means you will never be allowed to comment unless you go through another account. So be respectful and stay, or don't be respectful and I will remove you. Bottom line. But happy new year to everybody. If you guys celebrate, if you guys don't, then still happy new year. It's a new year. So happy for y'all. Um, oh, another thing, do not spam my comments. Um, do not spam my comments. If you say hello once, say it once. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see it um eventually and I will speak. Um, do not spam the same words. I don't care if you put exclamations in there or whatever. Do not do it. And you're the first one. Aw, damn, hello. You were the first one. I just said what I said, not tolerating it. So, anybody else want to go at it? Anybody else? Oh, don't tell you what to do. Well, now you can go somewhere else. Sorry. I just told you. You want to be funny, second person. Daniel, you already know what to do. Oops. Yeah, can I get a large butter pecan iced coffee? 5 pump cream and sugar and 5 pumps of butter pecan. Do you have a small hot chocolate? Can I get one of those? Yes. No, that's it. Thank you. You want to crawl in the back? Why? You got to crawl in the back anyway, because then they gonna get in. And then say Happy New Year. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's hot. I just hope there's food. I hope they made my dang on coffee right. Because I got a large butter pecan iced coffee, 5 pumps of butter pecan, and cream and sugar. If you guys have never tried it, you need to. Thank me later. Mm, I forgot I was going to the gas station, so I need to go back in, and go to the gas station. Oh, let me see. Oh, that is cute. That's a cute cut too. That's cute. Gotta moisturize my lips. All right, y'all. Stay right here. It's hot. Sherlock, crazy girl. What is this? Number 6. I forgot, y'all, to open my thing. Mm-mm-mm. Ugh. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait till I move so they can be doing this because I don't want to go out and do this. I talked to Bay this morning just through text because I'm pretty sure he's working today. Y'all, I just found out. Well, I didn't just find out. I just was reminded that my man don't like me wearing wigs. Weaves are okay. Wigs, no. Which I think is like it's not funny, but it's kind of cute because it's like, oh shit, okay, you know, like I mean, oh shoot, okay, you don't like me wearing them, okay. Now we can roll up the windows. It's kind of warm today. It's like 60 degrees. I'm wearing a sweater shirt, so that's kind of like, kind of crazy. I know you're crazy, but that's okay because it's gonna get cold. Um, it's gonna get cold. What? Oh, you did where? Right now? Come on. If you're getting over, let me over. She put heck of coffee in there. Heck of too much. Why are you breaking? There's nobody even nowhere near you. Like, oh my God. Why are you worried about it? You gonna put some gas in my car? You must not been in here when I just said, don't come in here being disrespectful. Bye. Good luck to you. Stop sticking your tongue out. Is it still hot? Did you open the thing? Is the question. This light is forever. That's because that truck is over the line. Like, dude, oh, look at them living their best life in 2026. I know that's right. My goals are protecting my peace, moving with Bay. Well, I'm moving in February, so I'm moving next month, and I'm moving in about 6 months. I plan on moving. What else are my goals? To live peacefully without drama and bull crap and mm, keeping up with my therapy sessions because those have been really, really good for me. So yeah, keeping up with my therapy sessions, um, and speaking my truth, speaking my truth at the end of the day. Whatever that truth may be, I'm not shutting up for nobody. I'm not gonna be quiet. I'm gonna shine light on everything. Um, And let's start off with something. So, when I was a little girl, probably about Tinka's age, maybe a little bit younger, I haven't talked about this in therapy, but me and my sister were fondled with as little girls, not by a family member, by somebody trusted in the church. We went to Bible study out here. My church was affiliated with another church. And we used to do Bible study at their church because if you guys know me, my church is in the Bay Area. And um, at that time, I didn't know how to take it. And even as an adult, it's kind of still hard to process that happened, you know. Um, I used to tell my mom that I didn't want to wear skirts, but I grew up with old school mama and daddy. Okay, my father was in his anyway. Um, I used to tell my mom I did not want to wear dresses or skirts to church because I knew what was going on, but I didn't have a voice then, or I didn't even know I had a voice then. And he used to like to protect my sister. I used to sit in the front seat, or because he had like a Buick, and I think it was a Buick, and he used to like rub on my legs and like put his hands up my skirt or like up my shirt. That's my truth, y'all. I'm speaking my truth. Um, so yeah, that's why I take protecting my kids very, very serious. Like I didn't allow my kids to like spend the night like my older girls, like Tatiana. I don't think she's ever spent the night at a friend's house. She spent the night at my brother's house, but not a friend's house. Nene has never spent the night at nobody's house. And I mean, hold on. Oh, and I mean nobody's house. Nene, no. Put it in front of you so you can watch it. You put all of them in there. Um, Anyway, so yeah, Nene, I never really had to worry about Nene being like touched or nothing. Nene ain't friendly. She Nene had friends, but she did not ask to spend the night at their house. They weren't coming to my house. Like there was like because Nene grew up most of her life in the apartments, huh? Yeah, so a lot of the kids would come to my house, but the only person's house that she was allowed to go into was Teresa. And Teresa is my soul sister. Y'all heard me talk about her a lot on here before. But that's my soul sister. And Teresa's the only person's house that she would ever go to. And she never spent the night over there. Like Deja would spend the night at Teresa's house. Nene would not. And I trust Teresa. Teresa's husband wasn't there. Teresa didn't have boyfriends in and out of her house. Like none of that. Now, her daddy, I never trusted that little bastard. That ain't no little bastard. That's a big ass bastard. But I'm telling y'all this because I'm living in my truth. Now, if he ever touched me, I don't know because she said he hasn't, but I don't know. She's only spent the night. You only spent the night at your grandma's house like twice, once or twice, like two times. One time with Kayla. When? I don't remember. I only remember her spending the night maybe once or twice. Well, twice at the most is what I remember, but I'm not sure. Not 100% sure about that one. But that's the only time that could have even occurred. Three or four times, she said. Oh yeah, the bonus room, the flex space. Hmm. Really? Oh. Oh yeah. So she has been over there. She has slept over there 4 times. Now her daddy, she ain't never spent the night over her daddy house ever. Oh, he didn't. I didn't play that. So there was only like 2 or 3 times. No, you went to church with her and then she dropped you off at our church. I don't know. See if Shay got if Shay got them clothes ready for that baby. Her baby at Deer House. Nene can wear a messy bun, y'all. And she was telling me my hair is never gonna grow. It's not growing. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, Nene, your hair is growing. She was like, no, it's not. And then the other day she wore a messy bun. She was like, Mom, look, I can wear a messy bun. Nigga. But the only other time that she could have been messed with by her father, um, her father was when she went to her dad's house maybe 3 times, like on a Saturday. And like there was times where he was like drunk. And from what her sister says, when her daddy got drunk, that's when he used to mess with her. So I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah. Yeah. I was just telling him like the only other time that you could have, even if it ever happened, it would have been the few times that she went to her dad's house, but she never spent the night at her dad's house. I didn't play that. Yeah, he was bad yesterday. But yeah, those are the only times that she could have been messed with because I didn't play that spending the night. Ask her. You ask Nene, did your mama let you spend the night at people's house? No. The answer is no, not even her daddy house. She's a girl. Why would I let her spend the night? Like, no, hell no. And then I already have reservations about that fool. Hell no, I ain't letting my child spend the night over there. The fuck? And then I thought she would be safe at her grandmother's house. But apparently, what happened to her sister, I didn't trust that after the fact. But her sister came out to me and told me about it after the fact, after their grandmother passed away, which is crazy because that's where all trauma like comes out at is at funerals. Like if there was like so like usually it's like towards the abuser that people start letting the business out, um the business out when it's an abuser, but the abuser's funeral. But her sister, thinking that she was still little because she didn't know that my daughter was like older, because they didn't hang out like that. They knew about each other, they knew each other, but me and the mama was not close. Me and her sister's mom were not close at all whatsoever. And due to the baby daddy lying. And because I told her sister, I said, hey, I was like, I didn't like your mama because of your daddy. Like when I had brought you guys groceries that one time, and your daddy said that your mom was gonna throw the groceries away. Um, yeah, that's when I stopped liking your mama. And she was like, her mom was like, what? I didn't throw no, what? I would never say that. I don't even remember you buying us groceries. I said, yeah, I brought y'all groceries. When Michael came over there with a whole bunch of groceries, I said, I don't remember what the house exactly looked like, but I remember bringing them over there. Because Kayla called and said that she was hungry, and I wasn't going to feed just one kid because you got a house full of kids. And she was just like, oh my gosh. She was like, I didn't know that. I thought Michael bought that stuff. And I was like, that's what happens when you got liars in your life. And him being one, that's what happened. So happy 2026 to you. So yeah, it was just a lot. Her daddy was a liar. Her daddy is a nasty ass man. And let me tell you, it's a special place in hell for his ass. And I'm not playing. I'm not trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be mean, but I'm being dead serious. It's a special place in hell for him if he don't get his life right, for real. Because you can't be doing the that you did to these kids. And I'm saying these kids because he caused emotional um issues for Nene too that I think she need to go to counseling for. Cause his just like telling her, "Oh, I'm gonna come get you," and never showing up, or him calling late at night and talk about, "Oh, I'm coming to get you, Puda." Ugh, I hate the fucking name. Anyway, but yeah, so and I feel like the auntie is responsible too because the auntie she she caused a lot of this stuff too because like with me, like I was cool with her. I liked her aunt. But the simple fact that you want to insert yourself in business that ain't got nothing to do with you, that's when I have a problem with you. Like I get it, it's your niece, but at the end of the day, that's my child. That's my child's father. Don't insert yourself in nobody else's business. And that's why I respected her grandparents as much as I did, and I loved her grandparents, both of them, her grandma and her grandpa, because at the end of the day, grandma was not getting in nobody's business. Grandpa was not getting in nobody's business. Grandmother would tell her daddy, like, you wrong, Michael. You know what I'm saying? You need to be in your daughter's life. Like, you're estranged from your oldest child and you about to be estranged from your youngest child. Can you hurry the fuck up and move? Like, I don't know what you doing. You about to cause a whole accident, fool. Anyway, but that's what I like. They corrected their son. They corrected their son. Like, you need to start doing things for your child. That it don't matter if you in that household or not. You need to start providing for that child. Did he listen? Hell no. Did he send her money every once in a blue moon as she got older? He did. But did he pay his child support? Hell no. That man still owed me like over $10,000. Yeah, in child support. Um, but I respected them because they would listen to me. They, you know what I'm saying, and they would, try to get their son to do the right. You know, they knew, like let's not step in that. But they also took care of their granddaughters, because they only got two of them. They got two granddaughters, and well, two biological granddaughters, but they have I don't know how many other grandkids they have because their daughter was married before, and he had I think a daughter, so that's three, or or maybe he had three, maybe he had two or three daughters. But anyway, it don't matter. When it came to them, they took care of her. Like they never forgot a birthday. They never forgot Christmas. Like her grandmother, like her grandma and her grandpa made Christmas happen. You know what I'm saying? Like they stepped in the gap where her dad lacked, if that makes sense. And I respected that. And that's where I fell in love with them because I'm like, you know what? These good people, you know what I'm saying? Like I never got into it with her grandma. I never got into it with her grandmother or her grandfather ever. Because they knew what was up with their son. They knew that their son was, how he is. And God, he ain't got no more other kids. Well, shit, I don't even know that because he said he got about seven other kids. So that's nine kids. Nine kids. Nene, you got seven other siblings you don't know about. Younger than her, too. And they're close in age, too. That's the crazy part. They're close in age with her. Hi, Happy New Year. How you doing? Yeah, they're close in age with her, like right back to back. He's had kids that I would not be surprised if this man has kids her age. Like they're literally the same age. Like literally. Because that man was nasty. He was sleeping with any and everything. Any and everything, y'all. But, you know, but I thank God for that. I thank God because they take accountability. Can you hand me the cord for my thing? Or plug it in right here? You know, I'm not saying that her grandmother, you gotta plug it in. That they did everything right, but they tried to do right by her, you know? And I've had multiple conversations with her grandmother before she passed away, and her grandmother, was genuine. Her grandmother was just like, I love you, like a daughter. I love my granddaughter. I love your kids. Like she would even go to so far that she would buy my kids a present too, huh? She was buying them Christmas gifts. Like she would all, Velvet, that's your new baby. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? She was like, and she told me, she was like, they're my grandbabies too. And she would buy them stuff too. It may not have been major, it may not have been a big thing, but to me it meant the world. And when she passed away, it hurt my soul. And I remember just telling Nene when Nene was when I found out that she passed away, her dad called my phone and told me. And I was so stinking hurt by that. I was just like, no way, no freaking way. And when I told her, she was hurt. Oh no, I told when her grandfather passed away, I picked her up from school early. And because usually I would wait when when I picked her up from school, I was always like 30 minutes early, 40 minutes early. So I picked her up early and I told her that her grandfather passed away. I told her that her grandfather passed away and she was hurt when her grandfather passed away. When her grandmother passed away, she was not okay. And I prayed for her when she went to the funeral. I prayed for her because um I think her grandma was her best friend, to be honest with you. Might have been her best friend. But that bond that they had, she loved her grandma shit. Yes, they do put milk in there. So she has a hot chocolate, y'all. If I make it in time, I might have to get Marshana hot chocolate, but I don't know. Y'all, these roads are so bad out here. Like there's cracks all up and through these damn all up and through here. Like Jesus. Like they need to start fixing these roads. Like these roads are bad out here, y'all. They're horrible. But yeah, I'm starting to get sick again, y'all, because I was outside cleaning stuff for my mom yesterday. So I'm getting sick all over again. Oh my God, y'all. And I had slides on. Then me and my sister, we both got chitlin juice on us because we was, y'all, my sister is so funny. I have to post a picture or the video on here. So my mom yesterday, if y'all been here for a long time, I have, like, I love hog head cheese. I love eating it. I've never seen the process of the hog head cheese other than my mom boiling the head. That's the only process that I've seen her do. Never seen her pull the meat. I've never seen her do any of that stuff. So yesterday, when my mom was like, "I need you to go get the hog head, and I need you to take every bit of meat out of there," I was like, "Okay." Like that stuff doesn't gross me out. Like that doesn't gross me out. So she was like, She was like, get everything and then she was like, and I'll check it. She was like, I gotta check it because I gotta get everything out of there. And I'm like, okay, mom, okay. So I was sitting there and my sister came up next to me and she was like, Velvet turning into missionary Tevis. She was like, taking over the hog head cheese. I was like, I was like, oh my God. Not only that, but not only that, but I cooked the chitlins yesterday. Literally, like literally, I cooked them. I didn't clean them, but I did cook them, and I did babysit them. I did do all of that, and then at the end of the night, my mom was like, "Have y'all?" She was like, "Did y'all?" She was like, "Could y'all imagine me doing all of this by myself?" And I was like, "Nah." I said, "I don't. I can't even imagine you when you were younger. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, doing all of this stuff by yourself. Like, yeah, I used to help her, make the desserts and stuff like that, but." I could not imagine my mom doing all of that by herself. Like, I couldn't imagine it at all. I could not. Like, just digging through the hog head and getting every little bit, breaking pieces apart, sticking my fingers in there, trying to get every out of the nooks and crannies and all that stuff, pulling the fat away, pulling the skin, like all of that stuff, like the ears, like she kept the ears, she grinded up the ears and stuff. But the ears and the like seeing the jawbone and all that stuff and the teeth, Tinker seen the teeth. I showed Tinker the teeth yesterday. Like, I could not imagine that. I couldn't imagine doing it by myself. Like, I can, because I'd make a whole Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner myself, but nowhere near as much as she be doing. Like, I do like turkey, I do the ham, I do greens, I do all of that stuff. So, yeah, but outside of that, y'all, no, I couldn't imagine me doing that. Like, I'm like, dang, we ain't got no sweet potatoes. We don't got none of that stuff today. But I hope they save me some cabbage and I hope they save me some black eyed peas because, yeah. I actually ate black eyed peas, like, I think at midnight. I ate some black eyed peas, but, ate some of her black eyed peas that she made. But look at this old joker over here. She about to crash the car. Like, what is you doing? So, yeah. But outside of that, outside of that, I could not imagine my mom doing it by herself. I couldn't even imagine myself doing it. Like, cheese Louise, macaroni and cheese, greens, cabbage, green beans, hog head cheese, um, hog head cheese, two different flavors. Like, she'll do spicy and then she'll do regular. I like the spicy. I like both of them, to be honest with you. Let me see, turkey, ham, ribs, all of that stuff she does. She used to do all of that. And now it's like me and my sister. And my sister was joke she was joking with me, but I was like serious. She was like, so when mom passed, she was like, when mom's gone, she was like, you gonna take over making the chitlins? And I was like, I guess I don't eat chitlins because my mom was like, Velvet. I said, don't ask me to taste that because I don't want none. I don't want none. Didn't they was up there tasting like taste testing the chitlins, and I was like, "Don't even ask me to taste it." I said, "Cause I don't eat that." Mom was like, my mom, and my sister was like, "You don't eat chitlins?" No, I know I eat a lot of stuff, but baby, that's one of them that I don't eat. Ella tried it. Ella, my niece, she's 6 years old. She ate it. She tried it. And she was like, "Mm-mm." She was like, "That tastes like what?" She say? No. What did she? No, she said it tastes like what, Tika? Yeah, she did say that. She said it tastes like rubber. She was like, it's gross. But now, my nephew Chubbs, I call him Chubbs. Chubbs, He was gagging. He was like, he like every once blue boo, he started choking. Cause we had to cook him in the house. Cause her two burner thing, we had to pressure cook them. But the thing was, is that that burner, there's two burner things that's out in the garage, those don't work. So we had to cook them in there. We had to cook them in the house. We had a pot on the stove, and we had a pot on the stove, and we had the pressure cooker cooking it. And the pressure cooker cooks like an hour. But I seen people doing them in crock pots last night. I was like, why didn't we think of doing that? Why didn't we think about putting these chillings in crock pots? But she got my crock pot, y'all. And I'm going to go get my crock pot. If you know what, I'm gonna let her have it because I'm gonna get me a crock pot tomorrow. You well, Tinker wasn't screaming, but Toddy, Ella, Noah, they was all screaming and running through the house because my brother, Dum Dum, he was supposed to go get crab that was already clean, dead and clean, y'all. He was supposed to get this, and he did not. He sat up there. He sat up there and got live fresh crab, and live fresh crab. And when I pulled them out the refrigerator, I'm thinking they're dead. I'm thinking like, oh, he just bought them, last night or something or this morning. And I put them in the pot. Like I took them out the bag and everything, put them in the pot. I didn't put water in it yet because my mom wanted to make sure that they was full because they were full crabs, so she wanted to break them down and stuff like that. Y'all, tell me why them crabs was moving. And I was like, these crabs is alive. And my sister was like, what? And I was like, yeah. I was like, they alive. And the kids came, like my daughter, Tatiana, and who was it? Tatiana and no, it was Tatiana seen it first. Tatiana was like, did that crab just move? Because it was moving his claw, like one of his legs. And Tatiana was like, did that crab just move? And I'm like, I thought I was tripping. And she was like, no. But they was actually moving. And she got all the kids and they was watching. I said, what's funny is Annie used to get fresh crabs every year and used to put them on the floor in the kitchen and call us downstairs. And they used to be all over the kitchen floor. Nah, she didn't. They was halfway dead. They was like dying, literally, because they had been in the refrigerator. But they was like moving their claws and then their eyes was like moving and shit. It was so funny. And then they ran all the way upstairs. Tatiana, Ella, and Noah running up the stairs screaming. Who? And Deja. Deja too. Oh, that's who seen it first. Deja and Toddy. Both of them. They was standing right there to look at the crabs. And they was like, did his eyes just move? Me and my sister and my mom was in there cracking up. Then me and my mom, we had like a little joking moment last night because she was like, Velvet. I was like, yeah. She was like, she first of all, I'm gonna tell y'all this first. So Chubbs, my nephew Eli, he fell asleep. I put him to sleep. I laid him down on the couch. I put the pillows on the floor. My mom, me and my sister walked away. And my mom was like, Lindy, Lindy, he done fell. We looked around, we was like, what? She was like, I couldn't do nothing. She said, I just watched him fall. You heard me, Nene? Dear gonna say, because Chubbs fell asleep. I put Chubbs to sleep. I laid him down on the couch. And why he fall off the couch and Bob gonna sit up there talking about Lindy, he done fell. He done fell. Lynn, you better get him. And then we was like, what? We turned around and she up there talking about all I did was sit there and watch him fall. I said, no, ma'am. I said, are you serious, Mom? She said, Lindy said, Mom, why you didn't get him? She said, what was I going to do? My mom was hilarious. Hello. My mom is hilarious, honey. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. And so let me tell y'all. So let me tell y'all. So my mom, she was like, my mom, she was like, Velvet, she was like, I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. She said, I think I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. Then you have to go in and get him. Or his dad will, well, just wait and see if his dad gonna let him walk right here. So my mom was like, I'm finna wear this. And I was like, you finna wear that? Mm-mm. And then she was like, yeah, she was like, I'm going for comfortable. I'm going for comfortable. I said, okay. Is the door unlocked? Hi, big boy. You have fun with your dad? I called you yesterday. Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on. Hurry up. I got you some more clothes to put on, okay? No, but I bought your tablet. You can charge it in the back there, okay? All right. You good, Marshawn? What'd you do? Hmm? You didn't go to your granny house? Why not? Oh, you just stayed at your house? So why you didn't call me yesterday? I called you. Hold on, let me. Y'all, it's hot. We're headed to my mom's house. The crab wasn't dead, Marshawn. So now it's dead. It's in the gumbo. Do you want gumbo? Why? You don't like gumbo? Gumbo's good. What you talking about? No. No, it's not. What's you don't have to eat the crab. You don't like crab? Is that what it is? Huh? You don't like gumbo? I like gumbo. Got it. Marshawn, let me smell your jacket because I can smell smoke. Let me see it. I can't hear you when you talk like that. And you have an attitude for no reason. And you didn't give me a kiss, and now I'm sad. It is a big baby. He's just a big baby, y'all. He's just a big baby. And him love his mama. My son is sad, y'all. I don't know why. He keeps saying he don't know why. This is why he going into therapy. Cause I'm not. I don't like that shit. Cause I'm just a baby. Feelings. I be telling him you have big feelings, and you could talk about them. You don't have to hold your big feelings in. I'm not riding through that. They crazy. Anyway, yeah. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Not doing it. They had like some type of, I don't know if they had like an accident right there, but it's like pieces all in the road. I ain't driving my tires in that. Ba-da-da-da-da. That must be a vineyard right there. Did you eat? Huh? Marshawn Prince. Oh, just wait till we pull. I'm gonna have to pull over you guys. Something's wrong with him. I want to order me some stuff off of TikTok. I want to get then they got some nice chains from TikTok. I need to get Marshawn a chain that has like an M on it or something, or maybe that has like his name on it that he can wear. But I gotta find like a boyish one. I can't find. I don't want a like a feminine type one. He's into watches. I think I'm gonna start getting him watches because he likes watches for real. And then I think the ones that he has right now, it's not a good, it doesn't fit anymore. Oh no, the one that I think his godmommy got you that, right? The spider, no, it's not Spider-Man. What is it, Marshawn? It's a who? Spider-Man watch, the black one? He has a Spider-Man watch, but it's not the band is Velcro, but he needs one that can grow with his wrist. So I need to get him another one. Maybe we'll go to Walmart tomorrow and get him one. Also, I think I'm gonna get him one of those watches where he can call me on. Um I forget what they're called, but Tinka has a phone. I don't want Marshawn to have a phone. But I think I'm gonna get him one of those watches that he's able to, like, I can program people's numbers into it, and my number will be programmed in it, so he can call me. So Marshawn, he's like me. He picks up on people's energy, and if people's energy is off, he's off, and I don't like that. But ain't nothing I can do about it, you know. But I try to teach him that even though that he's 6, he can have big feelings, and he needs to be able to speak about those feelings in a healthy manner, because bottling it in, and then him saying, he's been telling me a lot, Mom, I'm sad and I don't know why. And I'm like, at first, some kids, they just be watching stuff on TV or on TV or on Netflix, not Netflix, what's it called? YouTube. So I don't be wanting to they be watching stuff on Netflix, but not Netflix, YouTube. And sometimes they'll just repeat it. But I feel like this is how I feel. I feel like YouTube is toxic for kids. Just saying. It's very toxic for kids, for little kids. Um, but I want him to have a space where he can talk about his big boy feelings, because he's a big boy, not a baby. He's my baby, but he's not a baby. And you know, talk about whatever he need to talk about. My sister, who's a therapist, she said I need to get him in therapy as well. And so did my other sister, who is actually a doctor. She also said that he needs to I need to get him in therapist, and my mother has a doctorate as well. But um they're both saying, they're, well, not both, all three of them are saying that I need to get him in counseling. And this is the fucking thing that I be trying to tell y'all. This is what I was explaining to y'all last year. When y'all are going through these visitations and all this crap, and y'all bickering back and forth and all that shit takes a toll on kids' mental, for real. Like, I'm telling y'all, if y'all thinking about putting something together as far as like visitation wise, y'all literally need to stay out of the damn courts. Keep the courts out of your business. Keep the police out of your business. If your child is not being physically harmed, keep them people out your business, because you're damaging your kid. At the end of the day, your kid's mental is getting messed up, and it's taxing on their mental. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they young, like my son. My son, I've been going through this shit since my son was 4. Well, damn near 4 years old. Look, Marshawn. Look at the car with the lights on it. Look, lean this way. See it in front of me? You see it? What kind of car is that? What kind of car is that? Huh? You didn't see it. Look, right here. It's right here in front of me. You see it? Look at the lights. He got his lights on right now. You see it? You want a car like that? He told me I should have wrapped my car with lights. Oh wow! Look, you can see him hecka good now. Is that a Tesla, Marshawn? Is that a Tesla? Oh, but yeah, y'all need to figure out shit by yourselves. Y'all grown adults. Y'all should be able to figure things out with between each other. Come up with a written agreement if that needs to be done. Come up with a written agreement and sign it. Both of y'all sign it and date it. Because at the end of the day, nobody's nobody's being hurt but the child in the end. And that's facts. That's all factual. So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Um, yeah. My niece Ella is waiting for Marshawn. Ah, who are they? Who? Claire. Oh yeah. I don't know who that is, but okay. I thought your other sister's name was Tati or something. Oh, she got dreads? The same color as Nene? The black one or the brown? Huh? No, I said what color? Oh, the red? Ah, okay. Marshawn, we're not being rude. Huh? He's always sassy when he comes back. He hella. Ah, he is too much. He gonna be irritated. Them girls gonna be like, mm-mm, you doing too much. Marshawn, shut up talking to him. He just told you leave him alone. That just means he gonna be talking out of lot of shit. He do all the time. He be trying to argue with me. I'm like, who is you talking to? He be like, I don't know. Yeah, I know you don't know. You better stop because you finna get yourself in trouble, boy. Y'all, he got in trouble the other day. And Marshawn don't really get in trouble. He does, first of all, none of my kids are bad. But they do, all kids be having bad moments. This one right here had bad moments since she was fucking 6 years old. Don't scratch your head like you don't know what I'm talking about. The police being called to my house because she want to scream at the top of her lungs because she don't want to go to bed. Yeah, and the police asking her, "Are you okay?" She was like, "Yeah, I just don't want to go to bed." The fuck? fuck? That officer was like, you need to probably try to whoop her. And all she do now, literally, is go to bed. What's up, Steph? Happy New Year. Now all she do is go to bed. Like, girl, stop playing with me. And I used to tell them, I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with her. She just in there screaming, crying. Like, she ain't being abused. She ain't being whooped. And they asked her, they was like, are you being whooped? Did your mom spank you? She be like, no, I just don't want to go to bed. 6 years old. Why are you telling them? Like, seriously? People thought I was beating her because she was bad as fuck. This one right here, oh, she was bad at home, but let her go to school, she was getting bullied. Yeah, you remember that girl? Yeah, she was getting bullied. Oh, she wasn't bullying me. She was bullying my friend. No, she was bullying you too. Cause yes, yes. That's why you ended up fighting her. Cause I told you, I said the next time that girl put her hands on you, the next time that girl put her hands on you, you better wear her ass the fuck out. And then they did exactly what I told her. Cause Nene was allowing her to put her hands on her and bully her. Then the girl's buff ass mama came up to the school like, bitch, you can get it too. The fuck, you and your daughter gonna lie and tell the school that I said that I was gonna beat her up. Just bodybuilders. No, for real. But the problem is that what's her name? Sarai. Sarai said so. The girl and Sarai lived in the same apartment complex, and Sarai said that the mom used to bully her like that. No, it was not Sarai. Who said it? No Sarai back then. Not Sarai. What's the Indian girl's name? Sarai. Sadia. Sadia said that the mom used to bully her, was bullying her like that at home. So she was like, and then they was trying to get Nene expelled. Lying. Talk about, I said I was gonna beat her ass. Like, girl, I got a whole buff ass, big ass daughter right here that just whooped your daughter ass. What make you think I'm finna go put my hands on you? Stop playing. 11 years old, and my daughter beat her up and chased her into the office. She ran in the office screaming and crying. The girl, she was so scared that her mom pulled her out of school. And then she had like, I don't know if it was security, but the day we both came back, she was leaving. So she had to go to the classroom to get all her stuff. She had the principal with her, all these people. They had to escort this little girl to the classroom to get her stuff. And guess what? They almost ended up at the same middle school again. Remember, you guys almost ended up at the same middle school, Williams. You remember? If we had not moved, or if I hadn't got them an interdistrict transfer, they would have been at the same school. They made me wait outside the classroom until she got all her stuff. Like, what am I gonna do? Right, I'm in class. I ain't worried about this chick. They're so funny. I was saying the guy's clown in freaking fifth grade. I was always getting in trouble. Oh, you were bad as fuck. One of my She Nene was bad, y'all. No, something about you beating that girl up made you fucking bad as hell. Cause I swear to God, this girl, after she beat that girl up, she was bad. Nene was horrible. Yes, you were. Cause that's the year that you beat her up in fifth grade. That's the same year that your grandpa died. So maybe it was because of her grandpa. I don't know. But this little joker over here, she was. I was always in off. Then they finally, didn't they? Oh no, they tried to. So when she got into that fight, you all, they tried to get me to sign a paper. Mind you, I had been in that office 3 different times talking about this little girl, saying this little girl keeps bullying my child. I don't like it. Y'all need to do something. I said, because once my daughter gets a hold of her, there's nothing I could do about it. Right? So I need to go to Burlington, huh? I did. I said once my daughter get a hold of her, it's out of my hand. Why are you honking your horn? The light just turned green. Like, get your shit together. Like, what? Anyway, so I would. You already know I will. So anyway, I told them, I said, I'm coming. This is my third time coming up to this school about this little girl putting her hands on my kid and other children. This is a school. This is school. Y'all should be protecting these kids and not allowing other students to bully them. My child and several other students are being bullied by this little child. So they gonna say, so they were like, oh, we're gonna handle it. We're gonna have a meeting with the mom. Da da da. And I said, I want a meeting with the mom too. Like straight up, let's have a meeting. Um, so they never did that. The next day after I left out of that office, that's when then they beat her up. The next day. So that happened, I think, on a Friday or something like that. That happened on a Friday, and no, it happened on a Thursday. It happened on a Thursday. That happened on a Thursday, and and the reason why no, it must happen on a Wednesday, a Tuesday or Wednesday, because it was a Wednesday. Because she was put on in-house suspension for Thursday and Friday. She was on in-house suspension. So what happened was the next day, which would have been Thursday, they had already took her out of school, which if y'all don't know, they can't put them on in-house suspension. Right. You do got to teach your kids how to fight. That I don't care where you from. You got to teach. No, my daughter, no. My family, we don't like fighting like that. Like the fuck. But if it come down to it, yeah. But anyway, so they called me into the principal called. I was actually sitting outside of the school, and they called my phone, and I was like, I'm already here. And so I went into the office, and they took me in this room. The vice principal, I mean, the principal was racist. She was a Mexican lady. No offense to no Mexicans, but she was Mexican. And what ended up happening was, is that she wanted me to sign a piece of paper. Um, and I was like, no, I'm not signing that. I said, because I've been in here 3 times and y'all haven't done nothing. So no, I'm not signing no piece of paperwork. And she was like, well, you have to sign. I said, I don't have to sign anything. I said, I don't have to sign a damn thing. And then they were like, well, we need your daughter to sign it. No, no, sir. I mean, no, ma'am. My daughter ain't signing this shit either. I didn't let my daughter sign it either. You're not finna make my child look like she's the fucking problem. You're the fucking problem. Your school's the problem. These kids at this school are the problem. These Mexican kids is the problem. And I ain't talking about Mexicans, but at this specific school, it was majority was all Mexicans. Like there was barely any whites and barely any black kids. But I'm not signing that, so I didn't sign it. So she got mad because I told her about herself. I said, "This is y'all problem. This ain't my issue. My daughter shouldn't even be in trouble. No, she's not getting suspended. I don't agree with that because I came in here 3 times. I just came in here yesterday about the situation. Y'all did nothing. This child still has not been suspended. The child wasn't suspended yesterday. The child wasn't suspended today. The child was not suspended when I came last week. She's still here. Y'all was supposed to take her out of the classroom. Y'all have not done that. I said, I'm not signing nothing. And so the principal got mad because I told her about herself. And she came in there and she fucking threw the paper at me. I was like, bitch, ass me. I was ready. I was ready to go. Cause I was like, first of all, bitch, don't ever fucking throw no paper at me. Then she tried to slam the door and I grabbed the door and I was like, bitch, don't you ever fucking throw no piece of paper at me again. Have you lost your fucking mind? And she was just like, I didn't throw a paper at you. I slid it across the table. I said, no, you didn't. You threw it. You threw it at me because you're mad because you can't fucking handle your fucking school and the kids and the staff members at your fucking school. So she was mad about that. Then I said, I don't never want to fucking talk to you again. From then on out, I never talked to that lady. Never talked to her again. All I did was, yeah, I talked to Mr. Lincoln. I said, I don't never want to speak to you again. I was like, you're not gonna fucking sit up here and do. I said, and now you trying to bully me into signing a piece of paper? Hell no. I thought it was Lopez. Lopez. No, Mr. Lopez. You ain't have no prince. Yes, it was. He was Mexican. And then when she left, Lopez took over as principal because she went to Central. Yep. Hmm. Yep. And she called me. I came up there. They called me. I came up there hella quick, and I told him, I said, "Don't you ever in your life get in my daughter's face again. Why the fuck are you even in her face? Like that don't even make no sense." She got in trouble because she told him. And I said, he was like, well, she was saying this, that, and third, and she was being. I said, I don't give a damn what she said. That's a kid at the end of the day. Like, that's a kid at the end of the day. Why the fuck is you in her face? You shouldn't have been that close to where her breath, where she could smell your damn breath. Nobody tell you the fuck. You a grown ass man. You should have brushed your teeth before you came to work. The fuck? Yeah, so, no, sir. No, ma'am. Girl, I told, and I had to tell her stop signing stuff. And I told them, I said, you are no longer allowed. And this went on until she was graduated high school. They could not even talk to her without me being present because you're not finna put nothing on my child and say that she signed it. She don't know what the fuck she's signing. The fuck? Why are you having kids, minors, sign stuff that they don't even know what they signing? Let me see. I thought it was right. Was the same way. I was taught if they hit you, you hit back. It's self defense. Exactly. And that's what I told him. I said, this self defense. That's what I told him. I said, this self defense. The girl don't know how to keep her hands off of people. She over there pulling people, hitting them, bullying them. And like I said, the principal was a fucking bully. Like, yeah, always. Are you gonna go or what? Go ahead. The hell? I know. I should have. So I don't know what the hell they doing over here smoking and shit. But yeah, you gotta teach your kids. You have to teach your kids about self-defense. If they hit you, you hit them back. The fuck? I bet you that girl ain't bully nobody else after that. I bet you she didn't. Yep. I can't do this. That put that V8 on your ass because you over here fucking tweaking. Look at the sheep, Marshawn. They hecka close too. You see them? They look dirty, huh? But yeah, we on our way to my mother's. How was the weather out there for y'all? Yesterday it rained all stinking day. Today is supposed to start raining again. Happy New Year. How are you doing? I'm all about my bass, about that bass, about that bass. No trouble. I'm all about that bass, about that bass. No trouble. All about that bass, about that bass. No trouble. What the? You know what? I'm not finna play with these motherfuckers. Like, go. These people is driving like they can't drive. Like, come on now, let's go. People got things to do, places to go, honey. Who is that? Journey is the queen bee. Okay, hello, Journey. Can you please come on? Double. The heck? You almost choked. Oh my God. You been coughing? Did they give you cough medicine? Why? Yeah, Jay Brown, you gotta go too. I'm not finna play with y'all this. I'm not playing with y'all in 2026. Y'all think I'm playing. Um did y'all go out? Did y'all go out for New Year's or not? I didn't. I stayed at my mom's house until midnight. After midnight. What? You stayed awake until 12? What time did you go to bed? Look out your window. Look at the sky. What's out there? Hold on, look. Look in the sky. What's out there? What's in the sky over there? Look. What's that big brown thing over there? Look at the round thing in the sky. I didn't say brown, I said round. You don't see the moon right there, Marshawn? Look. I said, look. What do you see? Tinka, who you talking to? Stop talking to my son. You're a very African lady. I was playing Fortnite with Vaughn. I seen that, but I was busy. I couldn't even. I seen that Vaughn had went live. I'm coming back to Fortnite in 2026. I'm so excited. I'm so juiced about it. Like I've been wanting to play, but tomorrow I have to go get me a headset so I can hear, and I need to go get I need to get a controller because I think my controller is broke. I don't know, but I'm coming back. Don't ask me to play with y'all, Tiny. Please don't ask me to play with y'all because I got to get back into the groove of playing Fortnite because right now I'm rusty. Okay, rusty right now. I'm musty at Fortnite. Wow, wow. I said rusty, not musty. Boy, I took a shower this morning. Don't play with me. Did you take a shower, son? Okay, good. Steph, if you see any disrespectful stuff in the comments, this goes to anybody that has a rank, has a rank in my live. If you see any disrespectful, rude, hateful comments, automatically remove them out. None of that shit. Or if you guys have the option to time them out for 24 hours, you could do that too. But yeah, we can carry you. I've been playing with my daughter and started playing Fortnite. Girl, and she said we can carry you. No, just give me a couple weeks, and I gotta set up like a Twitch and all that stuff too, because I'm trying to be on all the platforms. You hear me? I'm trying to get all the points in. Just give me a little bit, and I'm gonna be on. My, oh yeah, I do want to guys know in 2026, starting next month, y'all, my sugar scrubs are gonna be out. Tomorrow, I'm buying my Cricut so I can make my labels and everything for them. But yeah, y'all, my sugar scrubs. I'm gonna make a sugar scrub, a lip scrub. I'm gonna start off with those two. Then I'm gonna start doing. I wanna. There's so much stuff I want to do, but those are the first two products that I'm gonna be launching next month: sugar scrub and lip scrub. And I'm gonna have two different types of sugar scrubs.